Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students.
Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for 29th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Amit Shah has released the postal stamp marking the 50 years of dash. So here only a question can be asked, that who released this postal stamp and how many years, correct? So this was to mark the 50 years of Pandit Jasraj Music Festival. Right? So recently Amit Shah has released a postal stamp that marks the 50th anniversary or 50 years of Pandit Jasraj Music Festival. Correct? And this festival is Pandit Motiram Pandit Maniram Sangeet Samaroh, that was held in New Delhi. Correct? And it is the 50th year of this music festival. If we talk about this Pandit Motiram Pandit Maniram Sangeet Samaroh, this is an annual Indian classical music festival that is held at Hyderabad, Telangana. It is also the oldest festival of Hyderabad, and the festival was first initiated in 1972 by Pandit Jasraj in the memory of his father Sangeet Ratna Pandit Motiram and uncle Pandit Maniram. The 51st edition of the music festival, titled Jai Ho Pandit Jasraj, was observed on 24th to 30th of November 2023 by Pandit Jasraj Cultural Foundation. Correct? Also remembered Pandit Jasraj Motiram. He was the recipient of Padma Shri in 1975, Padma Bhushan in 1990 and Padma Vibhushan in 2000 in the field of art, and he was also nicknamed as the son of Hyderabad. Right, here you can see he was nicknamed as son of Hyderabad. Next, RBI has approved the merger of IDFC Limited with Dash. So remember, recently RBI has approved IDFC and IDFC First Bank merger. I repeat, RBI has approved the merger of IDFC Limited with IDFC Bank. Here you can see RBI, they given their note for the reverse merger of IDFC Limited and IDFC Financial Holding Company with its banking subsidiary, that is IDFC First Bank Limited. And as a part of the composite scheme of amalgamation, IDFC FHCL would first merge with IDFC and then IDFC into IDFC First Bank Limited. Correct? And next is SEBI has extended the deadline to add nominees in mutual fund demat account by Dash. So SEBI, they have extended the deadline to add the nominees of demat accounts and mutual fund portfolios to Dash. So it is till 30th of June 2024. The deadline was earlier 31st of December 2023, and now it has been extended till 30th of June 2024. Also, If any investor does not want to add nominee, then he or she can opt out of the nomination by submitting a declaration, and the missing the nomination deadline may result into SEBI freezing your debits from mutual funds or your demat accounts. Next. Next is ONDC. They have announced to separate partnership with which organization? So remember ONDC, that is your Open Network for Digital Commerce, that is an open e-commerce platform. They have announced two separate partnerships with Google and Meta. So right option here becomes option 1 and 2. So ONDC, they have recently partnered with Google and Meta. Correct? Mark this first of all. And why was this partnership announced? That is basically to reach the small businesses. In simple terms, to reach the small businesses. Here ONDC and Google, they have partnered to enable the ticket booking through their Google Map application. We know in Google Map you can see all the locations now, right? And to allow the users to book tickets, metro tickets, using the Google Map only, this facility was provided with between ONDC and Google. And with Meta, let me show you here. First of all, it is ONDC and Google, they partner to enable the metro ticket booking through their application, that is Google Map. And ONDC and Meta, they partner to expand their outreach to small businesses through WhatsApp. Correct? Basically to help MSMEs grow. Also, apart from this, ONDC, remember, this is an initiative of the department or DPIIT, that is Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Correct? And remember, as we just saw, under this partnership, Meta, formerly known as Facebook, will leverage their business and technical solution and provide various helps and experience to the users using their WhatsApp. Under this, around 5 lakh small businesses will be trained on the Meta Small Business Academy for almost 2 years. Right? If we talk about ONDC, who is the chief executive officer here? Thampi Koshi. Headquarters is in New Delhi and it was launched in 2022. Even you can visit Paytm, and below Paytm where there is scan code, right there option is ONDC that you can use for buying various products also. Next is HDFC Bank. They have recommended the reappointment of whom as the chairperson for the next 3 years. So remember, HDFC Bank, they have recommended the reappointment of Atanu Chakrabarti, correct, as chairman for the next 3 years. And this will be with effect from 5th of May 2024 till 4th of May till 2027. That is for the next 3 years. Right? And remember, he was appointed to this post in May 2021 and his term for 3 years will be ending on 5th of May, and again for the next 3 years he has been appointed to this position. Atanu Chakrabarti was an Indian Administrative Service Officer, that is an IAS officer of the 1985 batch of Gujarat cadre. Right? Then if we talk about HDFC Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer here? Shashidhar Jagdishan. Headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It was established in 1994. Next is, here you can see HDFC Bank reappointed or has recommended the reappointment of Atanu Chakrabarti as the chairman for the next 3 years. Next, how many members ad hoc committee was recently formed by IOA to run operations of the suspended WFI, that is your Wrestling Federation of India. So recently, remember, IOA, that is Indian Olympic Association, has constituted a 3-member ad hoc committee to run the day-to-day operations of the suspended Wrestling Federation of India. Correct? We all know that recently Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport has suspended the Wrestling Federation of India, and this IOA, they have appointed Bhupender Singh Bajwa, I repeat, Bhupender Singh Bajwa, the president of Wushu Association of India, as the chairman of this ad hoc committee. That is a 3-member ad hoc committee. Right? What was the reason of the suspension? The reason was because this WFI, remember, new chief of the WFI was a close member of Brij Bhushan, correct? And who is Sanjay Singh. He was the close aide of the earlier president Brij Bhushan Sharan, due to which he was suspended, correct? And it was suspended due to various allegations of the arbitrary decisions by the newly elected officers of this council of WFI. Then if we talk about IOA, Indian Olympic Association, who is the president? PT Usha, headquarters is in New Delhi, and it was established in 1927. Next, here you can see the reason for suspension. WFI's governing council was suspended by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports after Sanjay Singh, a close aide of former WFI chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, was elected as the president of WFI on 21st of December 2023. It was suspended due to alleged arbitrary decisions by the newly elected office bearers in violation of their constitutional powers and disregarding principles of the good governance. And here you can see the details. Next, acquisition and mergers. CCI has approved the acquisition of controlling stake in RCL by IIHL and IIHL BFSI and AASIA. I repeat, CCI has approved the acquisition of controlling stakes in Reliance Capital Limited by IndusInd International Holding Limited and IndusInd International Holding Limited BFSI and Asia Enterprise Limited. Next, which country conducted successful flight test of indigenously developed Fateh, a 2-rocket system? I repeat, tell me recently which country conducted the successful flight test of indigenously developed Fateh, a 2-rocket system? It is Pakistan. Correct. Pakistan military conducted a successful flight test of indigenously developed MLRS. What is MLRS? Multi-launch rocket system, that is Fateh 2. Correct. Mark this. This weapon system is capable of engaging targets with high precisions of up to a range of 400 kilometers, marking a substantial advancement in long-range artillery. Next is, which space organization has released a mission to study Apophis asteroid? So remember, recently NASA, they have launched a mission to study Apophis asteroid. This will be launched in 2029. This will be studying the asteroid Apophis that will be passing by Earth in 2029. So right option here becomes NASA. Let me show you here. NASA launched OSIRIS Apex, that is your Origin Space Interception Resolution Identification and Security Apophis Explorer, to study the asteroid Apophis and take advantage of the asteroid's 2029 flyby by Earth. This asteroid 99942 Apophis is named for the demon serpent Apophis of the ancient Egyptian mythology. Right? This Egyptian mythology, in this Apophis is also known as god of chaos. Right? So this mission was launched by NASA. Next is obituary. Recently, former president of European Commission Jacques Delors has recently passed away. I repeat, French politician Jacques Delors, who served as the president of the European Commission from 1985 to 1995, passed away at the age of 98 in Paris, France. He was born on 20th of July 1925 in Paris, France. EC, that is your European Commission, is the politically independent executive body of the European Union. So remember, former European Union Commission President Jacques Delors passed away recently. Next is actor turned politician Vijay Kant has recently passed away. I repeat, Tamil actor and founder of Desiya, that is DMDK, Vijay Kant has recently passed away in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and this DMDK is a regional political party in Tamil Nadu. Mark this. Vijay Kant, he was born on 25th of August 1925 in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, and he started his career as an actor in Tamil cinema in 1979 and acted in more than 150 films. He was the president of South Asian Artists Association from 2001 to 2006. Next is state news. HUDCO collaborates with Gujarat government to finance housing and urban infrastructure projects. I repeat, the Housing and Urban Development Corporation Limited, HUDCO, has signed a memorandum of understanding with the government of Gujarat to invest up to 14,500 crore rupees to boost the overall development of the Gujarat by financing various housing and urban infrastructure projects. If we talk about this MOU, the MOU was extended under the financial service sector in the form of financial assistance, and this MOU is the aftermath of the proposals made by the government of Gujarat for investment promotion activity from banks and financial institutions ahead of the 10th edition of Vibrant Gujarat Summit 2024. Mark this, during this Vibrant Gujarat Summit, it is also expected that Tesla's owner Elon Musk will also be present during this, and he will be launching a new plant in Gujarat of Tesla. Next, Justice Chandrasekhar appointed Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court. I repeat, Draupadi Murmu ma'am, the President of India, by exercising her power under the Article 223 of the Constitution of India, has appointed Shri Chandrasekhar as the Chief Justice of the Jharkhand High Court with effect from 29th of December 2023. Chandrasekhar was serving as the judge of the Jharkhand High Court, and Chandrasekhar replaced Sanjay Kumar Mishra, who retired on 28th of December 2023. And if we talk about the Shri Chandrasekhar, he was initially appointed as the additional judge of the Jharkhand High Court in 2023, and in 2024 he was made the judge of the High Court of Jharkhand. So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. President Draupadi Murmu ma'am gave assent to the 3 new criminal bills and a telecommunication bill in 2023. Then Amit Shah released a postal stamp marking 50 years of Pandit Jasra's Music Festival. This was held in Hyderabad. Then RBI approved IDFC First Bank merger and has notified the GSL directions 2023. SEBI has extended the deadline to June 2024 to add nominees in mutual funds and Demat account. ONDC has announced 2 separate partnerships with Google and Meta. HDFC Bank has recommended the reappointment of Atanu Chakrabarti as the chairman for 3 years. IOA forms a 3-member ad hoc committee to run the operations of suspended WFI. RBI has approved the appointment of CS Ranjan as the part-time chairman of KMBL. CCI has approved the acquisition of controlling stake in RCL by IIHL BFSI and Asia. Then Pakistan conducted a successful flight test of indigenously developed Fateh-2 rocket system. NASA has relaunched Osiris Apex mission to study Apophis asteroid 2029 flyby by Earth. Then, former president of European Commission Jacques Delors has recently passed away. Actor turned politician Vijay Kant has recently passed away. HUDCO has collaborated with Gujarat government to finance housing and urban infrastructure projects. Justice Chandrasekhar has appointed Chief Justice of Jharkhand High Court. So mark this, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now friends, let's move to some revision part that will be very beneficial for your learning. First is, Piyush Goyal has recently released which edition of Leeds 2023 survey report in New Delhi. So remember, our Ministry of Commerce and Industry, right? Here, who is our Union Minister? Piyush Goyal. Either ministry can be asked or the name of the person can also be asked, that who have released this Leeds survey report 2023. So this was released by Piyush Goyal, or if the name of ministry is asked, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and this was the 5th edition of the Leeds report, right? This was the 5th edition of this Leeds report, that is Logistics Ease Across Different State 2023 survey report. This was released in New Delhi. Right, if we talk about this report only, here you can see Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. They are categorized as the achievers among the coastal states in the 5th Leeds 2023 survey report. Right, and this Leeds report, it categorizes the states based on their geographics, demographics into 4 categories. That is your landlocked group, coastal group, northeastern group and union territories group. Right, and for grading each of these categories, it is divided into achievers, fast movers and your aspirers. Correct. Then remember, in India, 13 states and UTs are categorized as achievers, 10 are categorized as fast movers and 13 are categorized as your aspirers. Right. Then remember, the states that are categorized achievers, they are basically those states who have shown exemplary logistic ecosystem, right? And fast movers are those states that are in the process of becoming achievers through progressive policies and new infrastructure projects. And aspirers are those states that have adopted national best practices to further improve their contribution to make India a global manufacturing and logistic hub. Next is ICG, Indian Coast Guard. Indian Coast Guard signed a memorandum of understanding with which organization to create work opportunities for the ex-service personnel. right, to the ex-service personnel of Indian Coast Guard who have done their service in Indian Coast Guard and now want to start their life in different sector, right, to provide them with opportunities for job. It was Amazon India. They have recently signed this MOU with Indian Coast Guard, correct? And they will be providing career opportunities, various career opportunities to the ex-service personnel. Correct. Here you can see Amazon India, they signed this MOU with ICG to provide career opportunities for the ex-service personnel. This partnership aims to help the ex-servicemen from the military backgrounds pursue corporate careers through opportunities at Amazon or in the corporate roles. This collaboration also aims to strengthen diversity, equity, and inclusion in the Amazon's India workshop. And Amazon India has also renewed their MOU with DGR, that is Directorate General Resettlement under the Ministry of Defense, to reaffirm its commitment to supporting ex-service personnel. Next, UN declared which year as the International Year of Camelids? Now, what is this? Camelids. Camelids, remember, it is a mammal of the camel family, right? A mammal of the camel family, that is your camelids, right? Recently, remember, they are the only current living members in the suborder Tylopoda, correct? That is basically the scientific terms. Just remember in simple term that a member of the camel family is your camelid, right? Recently, UN, that is your United Nations, have declared which year as the International Year of the Camelid. So it is the year 2024, right? Here you can see UN declared year 24 as the International Year of the Camelids to raise awareness of the economic and cultural significance of the camelids in protecting ecosystem, conserving biodiversity, and assuring food security and adapting to climate change, right? Then UNARM FAO, Food and Agriculture Organization, is the lead agency for celebrating this International Year of the Camelids 2023. Then there is a slogan for this IYC International Year of the Camelids 2024, that is Heroes of Deserts and Highlands, Nourishing People and Culture. I repeat, Heroes of Deserts and Highlands, nourishing people and culture. This is the theme, or you can say slogan, for International Year of the Camelids, that is 2024, and it has been declared by UN. Right? Now, this year will raise awareness of the potentials of camelids. It will encourage increased investment in the camelid sector. This will promote research, capacity development, and innovative practices and technologies. And this will promote actions that improve the management of camelids to contribute to the sustainable development goals. Right? Next. Name the project that was launched for the safe movement of Indian skilled professionals to overseas. So, recently, UN Migration Agency, they have launched a project Prayas, right? This project Prayas here stands for, let me show you, promoting regular and assisted migration for youth and skilled professionals, right? So this project Prayas was launched by recently UN Migration Agency, that is International Organization for Migration, and the aim of this project Prayas is basically to send India's skilled youth to different parts of the world, right? I repeat, this project Prayas in partnership with Ministry of External Affairs is to facilitate safe, orderly and regular migration of Indian workers and students overseas, where they will be, where the job requirement for them will be met, right? So the Indian skilled labor workers, right, not just labor workers but Indian skilled workers will now be sent overseas for job opportunities, right? This is your project Prayas. So it is International Organization for Migration. They have launched this project Prayas. And what is Prayas? Prayas is your promoting regular and assisted migration for youth and skilled professionals. And this was in partnership with Ministry of External Affairs, and it was to facilitate safe, orderly and regular migration for Indian workers and students. right? And I just mentioned that this was launched by a UN migration agency, and it is IOM, that is International Organization for Migration. This is a department of United Nations only, right? Also, one more thing we can say, this project is a joint collaboration between Indian Organization for Migration India and Indian Council of World Affairs. They together launched this project Prayas, right? Then one more thing, remember this project Prayas, it consolidates initiatives for state migration in alignment with the government of India's migration priorities and sustainable development goal 10.7, right? What is this sustainable development goal 10.7? This will facilitate orderly, safe, regular and responsible migration and mobility of people, correct? So coming back, this project Prayas was launched to send India's talented skilled workers and Indian students to overseas for various job opportunities. Moving on, next is your Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance Company. They have launched Kotak Tulip. This is a new term insurance policy with the benefits of a unit linked insurance plan, that is ULIP. Here Tulip stands for term and ULIP, that offers various protection like a term plan and also the opportunity to grow their wealth like a ULIP. Correct? ULIP is your unit linked insurance plan, right? This offers 2 times the premium allocation charges in the 10th, 11th, 12th and 13th year, and the policy also offers loyalty addition up to 30% of the fund value as a part of the maturity benefits. So coming back, it is Kotak Life or Kotak Mahindra Life Insurance Company. They have launched this Kotak Tulip. This is a new insurance, new term insurance policy, correct? That is TULIP, term and unit linked insurance plan. Next is Economy and Business, DEA, that is Department of Economic Affairs. They have granted one-time exemption to LIC to achieve 25% MPS in 10 years. What is MPS? MPS is your minimum public shareholding. So they have to achieve 25% minimum public shareholding within 10 years from the date of listing till May 2032. So coming back, it is Department of Economic Affairs, right? They granted one-time exemption to Life Insurance Corporation to achieve a 25% minimum public shareholding. And here SEBI has also amended the Securities Contract Act of 1956, which will exempt Indian state-run companies from the minimum public shareholding norm that requires listed companies to maintain a 25% shareholding even after their privatization if the government decides so in the public interest. Correct? So recently for LIC, a 25% minimum shareholding has been exempted in the next 10 years. Correct? And it is a one-time exemption for them. Next, and also if you remember, yesterday only LIC has their share hit a 25-week high also. Next is T2 of Kia. What is this T2 of Kia? T2 is your Terminal 2 of Kemp Gowda International Airport, that is in Bangalore, Karnataka. Right? So remember, Terminal 2 of Kia, that is Kemp Gowda International Airport, has won the World Special Prize for Interior 2023 at the UNESCO Prix Versailles. As you can see, this Kemp Gowda International Airport, the Terminal 2 of this Kemp Gowda International Airport is beautifully built. It has a very scenic and aesthetic feel of indoors, right? And it is very beautifully built interior. So for that reason only, this India's Kemp Gowda International Airport's Terminal 2, that is in Bangalore, Karnataka, has received World Special Prize for an Interior 2023 from UNESCO's Prix Versailles under the category of airport, right? So UNESCO Prix Versailles, this who won the special prize for the interior? It is Terminal 2 of Kemp Gowda International Airport. And where is it? It is in Bangalore, Karnataka. The other two Prix Versailles Airport Awards and their winners are Prix Versailles Award. It was won by Shenzhen Baoan International Airport Satellite Concourse in Shenzhen, China. And second is your special prize for an exterior. It was won by Newark Liberty International Airport Terminal A of the Newark, New Jersey in USA. Right? So mark this also. These two awards are also important. For Best Interior Awards, it was by T2 Terminal, that is your Terminal 2 of Kemp Gowda International Airport. Next is appointments and resignation. Sanjay Kumar Singh has been elected as the new president of WFI. What is WFI? Wrestling Federation of India. So remember, Sanjay Kumar Singh has been appointed as the new president, and he is also the vice president of Uttar Pradesh Wrestling Association. Correct? Mark this important. So Sanjay Kumar won election with 40 votes by defeating former Indian wrestler and Commonwealth Games gold medalist Anita Sharon, who secured only 7 votes. Correct? Mark this. And before this, before Sanjay Singh, who was the president of World Wrestling Federation of India, or Wrestling Federation of India, not World, Wrestling Federation of India, that is WFI, Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Right? Mark this. Next is government has reconstituted a National Startup Advisory Council, and MOCI, that is Ministry of Commerce and Industry, have nominated a total of 31 non-official members. I repeat, on 18th of December, Government of India reconstituted the National Startup Advisory Council upon the completion of their 2-year term. Following the reconstitution of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry has nominated a total of 31 non-official members to represent various stakeholders of the startup ecosystem. The term of the non-official members of NSAC shall be of 2 years or until any further orders. NSAC is your National Startup Advisory Council. This was constituted by DPIIT. Right, it was constituted in January 2020, and the aim of this is to advise the government on various measures that are required to build a strong ecosystem that will foster innovation and startup growth in India. This council, with a term of 2 years, aims to promote culture of innovation and enhance the access to capital for startups. Correct? Mark this. Next here you can see NSAC. It was set up by DPIIT, and AIM you can see here we just saw. Next is Bisleri ropes in actress Deepika Padukone, its first ever global brand ambassador. So Deepika Padukone has been recently appointed as the brand ambassador of Bisleri brand, that is a water brand that provides that provides drinking water packed bottles. Right? If we talk about Bisleri, who is the chief executive officer here? Angelo George, headquarters is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next is CCI approvals on 19th of December. Remember, CCI approved the following proposals. If we look at them, first is proposal to acquire certain business undertakings of IND Swift Laboratories Limited and Essex Bioscience Limited by Synthymed Labs Private Limited. Right. Second, proposal to acquire majority shareholding of Glenmark Life Sciences Limited by Nirma Limited. Then third, amalgamation of a list of companies and demerger of real estate business undertaking of India Land Hotels Mumbai Private Limited into India Bulls Pharma Care Limited. Right. So these are some of the CCI approvals. You can just remember them, go through them. Next, if I ask you for CCI, who is the chairperson? Ravneet Kaur, headquartered New Delhi, and it was established in 2003. Next, and the last news for the day is important days. National Mathematics Day. It is observed on 22nd of December, and it is observed to commemorate the birth anniversary of Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. Right, he was born on 22nd of December in 1887 in Madras Presidency in British India, that is now Tamil Nadu. Correct. And 22nd of December 2023, it marks 136th birth anniversary of S. Ramanujan. Correct. First ever National Mathematics Day was observed on in the year 2012. That was 125th birth anniversary of S. Ramanujan. Correct. And he was a brilliant mathematician, and he was very famous globally. Next is our homework section. Let's start. First is, which Indian ministry is responsible for administering the FAME India scheme? Second, Union government is planning to review tax remission benefits on export of which item that was placed in the restricted category in mid-2022. Third, which player recently clinched the Chennai Grand Masters 2023 title? Fourth, recently UP has inaugurated the state's first intra-district helicopter service between which two districts? And fifth, India's first Himalayan air safari was recently launched from which Indian state? So these are your 5 homework question, friends, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud
Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.